There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There's a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome, this god's way. I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
'Tis no great shock to me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here. This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Apart from my joints, I've not to complain.
Tis our duty to see.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the Master.
I'd sooner stay out. My sword arm could use some work.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye?
I pray naught goes amiss. I've a headache as 'tis.
What is life without a little spice?
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
My sword arm.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
It turned from the
You'd
high
think he's
road
feeling
only to
plenty merry
vanish.
by now.
'Twas carried.
What I can do for you?
Twould seem our sovereign has recovered enough to walk. Word reached my ear that he would. 'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
These festivities are part and parcel of...
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we will see the end of the age.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet. Is there nary a chance to
Who are you supposed to be?
Best to remain sober.
I shan't let...
Let's...
Surely these extravagant...
If you've naught to say, I'd best...
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Everyone who dances with me...
Surely these...
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit. I find it liberating to hide.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
Everyone who dances with me complains of
Surely these extravagances cannot...
All this merrymaking is a joy to be...
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Surely these extravagant...
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tide indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair vermin...
Is there nary a chance to know fresh?
I'd sooner stay out of battle were it possible.
No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould...
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the... My task is to seek out items of potential value.
Who are you supposed to be?
Now, where have I seen you before?
Is there aught you require?
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign's taste?
We've naught to discuss.
cannot afford an...
There's ought to be some... Head for peace and quiet.
When does my watch end? When does my watch end? There's a better.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
The townspeople are so tired. I will see to it that the law...
I shan't let...
Might as well make merry while the...
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell. I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Everyone who dances with me complains.
'Twouldn't do to meddle.
Whatever am I to do? Mayhap a banquet would alleviate the tedium.
I'll wait for the new equipment to come in.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening. They're the same tired faces in the same tired frocks.
A breath of fresh air is just what I needed.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
What was the saying without its charms? Just how I like it. Business to attend to, friends to serve.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Don't look to me to solve this.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on...
These masks are not but a hindrance.
I only pray my watch finishes, but my sword arm gives some work.
Naught but tedious talk of golden government.
These festivities are part of...
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Oh, that horse goes awry. Such quietude is a blessing.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Is there aught you require?
Who are you supposed to be?
I've a pressing duty to...
Another ale can't make my dance.
All this merrymaking is a job.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, right?
I can't solve all your problems.
I've things to do.
Do speak up if you've a request.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
Best to remain sober. Presume to confound me, do you?
What was he saying?
Best to remain sober.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Lots to do.
It is nice to see everyone out and about.
Been in the mood to stir up trouble today.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. It's on me to bear what young shoulders can't. Peruse at
Come
your
rain
neck.
or shine,